John F. Hunt Power have been in existence since 1998 as a generator provider, a hiring of generators, temporary power equipment, distribution boards and cabling. We also do tower lights, and we offer fuel management service as well. So we provide the fuel to all of the equipment to keep everything running, and we've now, I think over the course of 23 years, we've now got a fleet of 2,000 generators, so we're well entrenched in the market in the United Kingdom. Recently, we've been investing heavily in our new Stage 5 equipment. Stage 5 has been a talking point for a few years in the market now, and it's the next evolution of the diesel engine. It's got a lot more restrictions on the pollution side of things. So a Stage 5 generator, to give you some perspective, creates a 20th of the pollution that a normal Stage 3A generator produced. So I keep saying it's the future, but it's not, it's the present. That's where we live now. The equipment's very expensive. We've just spent nearly £11 million on 190 new machines, which are going to start arriving the early part of next year. And they'll be mostly, I think, to start with, for central London events, and obviously construction customers and healthcare customers, you know, the broad spectrum. But that's going to spread very quickly throughout the country into certainly other city centres to start with. But it's the new normal, so everything that any generator hire company now buy, if they're investing in new equipment, is all going to be Stage 5, so better for the environment. We're also introducing now, we've been testing for a couple of years now, the new HVO, Green D Plus HVO, which is effectively a biofuel, and that is very, very popular now. It's, as you know, mineral oil prices, world oil prices are increasing. HVO, which once had a premium to regular diesel, is now at a slight discount to regular diesel, so that obviously helps with the argument, but it creates a good talking point to customers that are looking for environmental kind of advantages for their end clients. HVO produces a lot less carbon, 90% less carbon, and up to 30–40% less NOx, depending on the load. So it is really a good environmental solution. I would urge people to, if they have events coming that they know are in the book, get them PO'd, get them in the book, get your kit ordered, because there will be a shortage, not just of kit, but of people and of transport, all kinds of pressures that are going to come on. And 2022, I think, is going to be a great season, but full of pressure and if people are leaving it late, or their event changes shape at the last minute, I think that's where people are going to have issues. I think that, you know, we're entering a kind of a lot of new dimensions throughout the event world, and power and the environment are talking points which will continue as hot topics. I would say that it's difficult to sometimes, you know, it feels like we're trying to achieve the impossible, and replacing diesel generators and replacing diesel with more modern technology is definitely the way forward, but it's going to take a while to get there. You know, we're going to see diesel or certainly internal combustion working together with battery and a little bit of solar and a little bit of wind, but it's not going to happen overnight, and sometimes the market thinks that we're travelling at a much faster pace than we actually are. But the movement, the steps that we're already taking, Stage 5 and HVO, they're very, very helpful, and they're night and day to where we were even 3 or 4 years ago. So we're taking big steps and more steps to take, so it's working, but it's a work in progress. We saw a lot of people. I think people have enjoyed coming out again after being kind of cooped up and missing a year. So we've seen some good clients, and we've seen some prospects as well. People have seem to have a busy season plan for next year, so there seems to be a lot in the pipeline, which is great to hear. That comes maybe with a few of its own problems, but you know, we're relishing having a normal year, if we could describe it as that, after what we've been through the last couple of years.